Thank you so much for being here.
Great to see you again.
All right, well, we are kind of getting into those, fall seasons and occasions, and, there's a lot of food and stuff that goes into it. So it's not always the easiest time, I guess, any time to, think about weight loss. That kind of seems tricky for some people. So why would you say that that is?
Well, fall is a good time to think about weight loss because people tend to add a little bit when through the holidays. So if you can kind of get in a rhythm of some healthy patterns in between the fun stuff, that's not a bad idea. The reason that it's hard to lose weight is because your body really does work against you, and it's not all about your behavior. We spend a lot of time trying to remind people that behavior, the things you do, the things you eat, whether you exercise, plays an important and relatively small role because the hormones in your body as you gain weight and your fat cells actually produce some of those hormones that make you feel more hungry and less full. So it's kind of a vicious cycle. You're climbing uphill, and the more you gain, the harder it gets. And unfortunately, that system doesn't reset when you lose weight. So you're kind of always battling a body that wants to maintain the status quo.
Yeah. And kind of when it comes to that, not maybe wanting to do it or maybe looking at it as being a little bit tricky, what are some ways to kind of change that mindset and to look at it and easy ways to go about weight loss?
I think it's really, the easy ways might not be the best answer, but I think that one of the things, if you just pick small things and start somewhere, it's really important to try to not be overwhelmed by it, not try to set these ridiculously high goals. If you decide that next month I'd like to be a few pounds lighter, that's not a bad goal to have, because what you're going to do to get there is good for you whether your scale moves or not.
So kind of those short-term and long-term goals, giving yourself those little bit of increments. What have you kind of seen in regards to people that maybe are considering, starting that process?
Well, I think that everybody approaches it from a different angle. Some people just like to pick a few things to do. Most people like to go head on into it and do something like one of our programs, as a little, self-serving plug there. No, I mean, I do favor if somebody has excess weight to lose. I do like to do fairly structured and very plans that make people feel full and feel well and all of those things, but actually get the scale to move. Because if you've got 10, 15, 20 pounds to lose, you don't want to, hang around waiting for that. So we kind of try to balance the losing weight efficiently with making lifestyle changes that you'll be able to keep it off.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming and talking with us as always. So thank you so much. Good tips. Y'all take those and run with them, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.